Okay, it's Mike Wetzel again, e-learning coordinator. Just giving you my bi-weekly tip. We're going to look at today. We're going to look at Learn 360. This is a again a free. This is an online program that's supported by the ministry. So if you just go to Google um, and type in Learn 360, up it will come. And now Learn 360. Every teacher in the board has a password already created, and I'm going to show it to you what it looks like. So this is essentially it. So your username is TC underscore, and then the username that you have now. So that you use to get emails, to sign into the computers, that's your username. Your password is exactly the same. It's not password here, it's username. So type the same thing twice. When you go in, when you first open your account, you can change your password at that point. But again, TC underscore, whatever your username is, and then back again. Okay, so that's what that looks like. So when you go into it, this is what it's going to look like. Let's just go back to the home. Uh, so what Learn 360 is essentially movies and multimedia repository that teachers can use. It's free of charge and it's been vetted by all teachers and it's linked to Ontario curriculum. So it's a fantastic, and I just discovered this. I never used it when I was a teacher, and I'm kicking myself now. But it's a fantastic resource. So essentially, what you can do is you can just go in and search anything. So I helped my wife the other night, and she was looking for stuff on insects. She was just looking for short videos, stuff that she could use to kick off insects. So all you have to do is click that on. You can get into advanced searches where you really sort of break down the ages and the areas and all that stuff. But let's just take a look. So up will come these videos. Now there's lots of different things that are available, but you see here, it's a short little video. It's 34 seconds long. It's got its grade. You can pick the grades here. She was K to 2. She's a grade 1-2 teacher. So there's the the ability to do that. And then so if you click on it, what we see is some fantastic stuff. So you can see the video is going to play there. We're just going to stop that. But let's see what else is here. So there's not only that, there's teacher resources that are available as well. So this one doesn't have any, but for some there are teacher resources that come with it. Um, and so it's pretty impressive stuff. So you can have those videos. Now, what can you do with it? You can add to a playlist. So right now I've created a playlist. Okay, I've created it before, but if you wanted to, you would just create a new playlist here, and you can just click on that and you just say add to it. And now it's added to your playlist. You can break it down over the top. So for articles, there's a bunch of different things that you might have in there. There's none there, but multimedia. So you can search by any number of different things. And there's videos, pictures. There's lots of different stuff in here. But essentially, it's really movies. So again, you can search by anything you want. And now you're going to say, well, that playlist, where is that? Now here's the stuff that was really impressive to me. If you go up to the top here, you see I'm signed in. You go to My Learn 360, and what you basically have is what looks like sort of a learning space here. You have a bunch of different tabs, but if you look down here, right here we have our playlists. So my playlist. So you can click on this. You can say edit or view. So I'm going to let's view it. And what comes up is here is a list of all the movies that are there. And I actually got her a George Shrinks cartoon, and that she can use that. But you can see the whole list of videos that are there. If you click on it to edit it, we can see here there's lots of videos, and that was the one that I just added. I just added it. Okay, and so for instance, with the George Shrinks, this is 26 minutes, a cartoon. My kids really like this cartoon actually. It deals with insects. It has him shrink down into the size of an insect. Teacher resources. Let's see if there's any teacher resources for this one. There is. So there's a student activity here. You see what's happened here is that a teacher has created an activity for that. So if you click on that, it's a PDF. and up comes here. So this is a little bit of a black line master here around storytelling, and it's really just something for the kids to be using as they're playing along. So um, pretty interesting in that it comes with work. If you go back to the Learn 360, so you can keep your playlists together and keep that here. There's the ability to blog, so you can create your own blogs um, and and follow other people's blogs as well. Some interesting stuff that you can also do is you can create quizzes and assignments on here. So I'm just going to show you really quickly. I'm going to create a new quiz, and I'm going to call it Hamlet quiz. I already created one before, just when I was testing it. And here we go. So we want to add a new question. So I'm going to add, there's multiple choice, true or false, or short answer questions. I'm going to do a multiple choice question. And the question is going to be, what is Hamlet's mother's name? Now that's an awful question, and I certainly hope, I pray to God that no one asks that question ever, because it's a terrible question, and it really doesn't show much thought. But for the sake of this, we're going to do this. So I'm going to put Gertrude, which is her name actually, and but that's the correct answer. And then I'm going to also put Ophelia, who's not his mother, and then I'm going to put in Lady Macbeth, and then I'm going to put in Cindy. I don't know why I did that. So then we're going to save that information. So what you can do here is you can create a quiz. You can save that information. So there's a one question quiz, and that's your quiz. Now, what do you do with that quiz? Good question. You can go here and you can share it. And what that will allow you to do is you can actually go and assign this quiz. So what you can do is all students have a password, so you can figure that out and contact us if you don't know. But you can enroll your students in your course on it, and then you can assign to them the quiz. Interesting. So let's just see. I'm going to distribute this right now. I'm going to check myself. You can say that it starts and expires on a certain date, so I could say that it expires on a certain date. Okay, I picked myself. It still says I'm at Pope, but I'm not. But I do miss that, though. So then I'm just going to distribute the quiz. So now it's been sent out. So now if I go back to My Learn 360, so students will go here, and they'll see that they have a quiz. They click on that. This is the Hamlet quiz. So here's the quiz. What is Hamlet's mother's name? If they click Gertrude, which is the right answer, they submit it. Look at that. There's the quiz right there. And I got 1 out of 1. Perfect quiz. So it's interesting. You can create within this assignments. And it says here you can create assignments where you can create new assignments. You can take questions that you've created before. And then you can turn them into Word documents and send them out. Or again, you can do this all on Learn 360. Pretty impressive. And when you couple that with the videos that are there, it's a pretty interesting space. And again, totally free and yours to give it a shot. It's not a learning management system like D2L. It's not nearly as rich as that. But with the access to those sorts of things and the little quizzes that you can do that goes along with that, pretty impressive stuff if you ask me. So as you can create your assignments, attach some of the videos to it, have some quizzes, it's pretty impressive. So again, that's Learn 360, and again, this is one of those ministry supported websites, and it's a tool that I think more educators should use. Just wanted to show it to you. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.